Total War for here, part 8 of our This is Total War Marcomanni survival campaign. Our original aim was to survive for 50 turns while being at war with everyone in this most difficult start in Rome 2. But I think it's fair to say that we've already reached that point. We are up to 15 settlements and we are the strongest on the map other than the Roman factions. In fact, looks like we are stronger than Octavian's Rome. So our new goal is to take Roma and become the strongest faction on the map. We're 40 turns in and we aim to do it within first 50, so we have 10 turns to go. We just took Norea last turn and we are fortifying it by building treble artisans lodging, which will bump our garrison to ridiculous 26 units. This is so we don't have to babysit it, and we just won brutal defensive battle here with our queen in charge against stuck in a bit from these crappy guys, Celtic Confederation. Now it's time to take Kelheim. However, these guys are going to get wrecked in auto-resolve, so we need to be careful. Most likely need to merge them. At least these two. Let's do that. Attack him. Okay, they are getting out, so we can get rid of the garrison, or we can fight two separate battles. I like fighting two battles more. So get rid of these guys first. More exp and fewer losses. Yeah, release them. Wait, we can actually, potentially, get her to help to tag along as well. Just need to get rid of this guy first. Attack him. Blood and iron. Where is he? Ah, out with range. Not so good, man. He's taking massive attrition though, it's only 4 guys. Not exactly a threat. Okay, we can bring her here and reinforce. Excellent. Crack on. Wipe them out. 97 remaining. Good enough. Do it. Nice, we haven't lost a single unit. This is all that matters here. Now, I'll try to occupy. This is also barbarian faction, so we should be able to use these buildings. And this is exactly what happens here. Excellent. Now, there is a merc here that needs to go. This guy. And we can recruit, but only crap. Crap might still be better than nothing. We need to get these armies up to full as soon as possible. Okay, you get logistics. You need replenishment badly. Okay, Kelheim is very important because it basically blocks the approach on Bergium and Budorgis from the south, but what we really need to take is Coria. Coria opens path into Italia through Alps. Now, with Norea safe from next turn, once these 3 complete, we can either crack on at Patavium and take this, which will put us in contact with Antony's Rome, which is not ideal, or we can go around, take Coria, but we have 2 armies here already. They should be enough to take Coria and then secure it. And what do we do here? We now need spy down south. Wait, how far are we? Oh, we just need 1 settlement to unlock Imperium level 4, most likely one, and then get 2 more army slots. Perhaps we should set up an attack on Coria for next turn. We can just bring him here and be able to strike. I like that. Bring Charyu here. We still have enough movement to double time. Ooh, a full stack here. Maybe they'll attack us and get wrecked. I don't think they will, but if they do, there's no way they can beat this stack. And Coria falls. We can gang up on them with 3 stacks next turn. Excellent. Okay, what do we want here? Probably a Hornmaker for money. Fine, let's build this. We have more money than we can ever hope to spend, so we can as well upgrade all the buildings. What can we hire here? We finally can get archers. Excellent. Should we replace her with the brutal auntie who has infantry command? Basina the Brute. Put her in charge. Now, the garrison should be nicely replenished, right? It is pretty much fully replenished. Yeah, that's 13 units worth. We just need a little bit to reinforce it. And I think we should have this army in Tulifurdum, so we can double time to Bergium or Flevium, depending where Belgae attack. So let's start making our way to Tulifurdum. Move here and recruit. Public order is still going up here, it's all good. So what do we need? All these settlements have massive garrisons, so we just need maybe half stack, but since we have so much money, we might as well even recruit more. For now, we have good infantry, we could use ballista and maybe some of these brutal archers. That looks good. This 8 stack or 9 stack once it's completed can easily defend from a full stack along with the garrison, maybe even from 2 stacks. With ballista, that should be entirely doable. Okay, now in here there is a full stack from Dacia. They could attack Istros in a couple of turns, but we're going to give them alternative target. We're going to move this guy out and set an ambush just outside Greenev. Come here and hide. Maybe even here. There's no one coming from this side. Bastarnae seem to be busy enough fighting other folks, so this is opportunity for us. Now our king. He will be replenished in 2 turns, but in 1 turn he will be almost up to full. Which means we can basically crack on if we want to. At least get him to the border. How far are we from being able to attack? Pretty far away. Even if we move to the border, that's not gonna get us to Patavium in a single turn. Well, we need to wait for these 3 to complete anyway. We can be attacked by surprise from Dacia, maybe even from Antony's Rome if they pass through Dacia's lands. So it might be best of just staying here for a turn, replenishing, and then deciding what to do next. Okay, so the last question is, should we move one of the spies into Italia? We very much should, because we will be facing much more difficult opponents there, much stronger armies, so it would be really good. These guys are no longer starving, which also means the spies here are not very effective. I think we'll move this one south and use this further south to keep an eye on these two cities, basically park him where this guy is now, because even if they bring a full stack to Bavai, they can't attack us by surprise into Flevium. They'll need to show themselves, then we can just double time her in. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, you crack on south. Our next target is Korea, and you can get there next turn, so absolutely start moving. Ooh, Octavian's Rome. Ooh, finally, they have legionaries. Nice, this army looks better than the crap we fought previously. And Ballista, okay. They are at war with Belgae, right? Pretty sure they are. They are at war with everyone. Well, we have more enemies. That's very, very good indeed. Okay, move here. And you should end your movement around here, so you can see both cities. Nice. Alright, how is politics looking? Loyalty is excellent. Do we have anyone who can embezzle, or is everyone in command? Looks like everyone is in command, so we are just going to gather support and promote some of our folks. Everyone important is at level 2 promotion already. This guy has full stack in command, so maybe we promote him to Carla's. A little bit of taxes, a little bit of upkeep production. She has better army, right? She could benefit more. Although that crappy settlement in the east has better public order, and we have the whole province, so plus 3% tax rate will benefit us more. Promote him. Going to promote one character per turn, because we have money, and yeah, why not? Alright, now we still have 8.4k in case you want any buildings. Does not seem like there's anything worthwhile. Yeah, so we're just going to stay put. Alright, and let's move on. Okay, what do we want? We want to spread culture outside, right? So 50% public order penalties, this is decent. Just subjugation. Alright, first things first, who's on the move? Crappy Dacians are bringing 2 stacks to the table. Man, 27 units. That might be tough for Istros to defend against. Unless we pop a general there. These guys made a move. Interesting. We can just come here and fortify, force them to attack into fort and absolutely wreck them. We have Ballista and Treble Archer and enough to hold the line. We can just replace Bazina with someone on a horse and absolutely destroy them. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But first we want to take Korea, so we know if we get another Imperium level and can reinforce... Oh, this army is not here. Excellent, so we crack on. We could attack the guy outside and wipe him out in a night battle and still have enough movement to attack the city. We'll just have a little bit left. Do it. It's a fort defense and they have as many slingers as we have archers, so they might not want to get out. In which case our losses will be higher. So just gonna do this. Wiped out. Excellent. Man, these horses got wrecked. Okay, release them. Chariot rank 7. Excellent. Okay, so this is the army, right? We can attack Korea. Garrison is super weak. Encircle them. But should we bring another army to reinforce? I think so. Maybe even bring both of them. Why not, right? They'll still be replenishing here. And you can spread the losses across all 3 armies. There's no one inside here that can attack us sneakily. There's no downside to this. Okay, so you move here. You move here. And you take it. Yeah, they don't even register now. 99% remaining. Looking good. Do it. And... crappy buildings. We want to fortify this, so we're going to raise it. Nice, we can get 2 more armies. Beautiful. Celtic Confederation wiped out. Okay. Fix the main building and build double artisans lodging. And how about this? We probably won't bother with these. Might not build on time anyway. Okay. Chario gets Infantry Commander 3. Excellent. And can we get some units out of him so he can recruit more? Yeah, but we are only going to be able to recruit crap. We need him here so he can recruit good, strong men. Now that you can have more armies as well, you should come here and fortify, force these guys into attacking the fort, and let's replace her with someone on with cavalry bodyguards, such as our sister-in-law Ruafield. Yeah, put her in charge. Is that enough? How many range units they have? Only 2. We don't need more than 1 cav unit then, and what we have here is enough. And now we can also pop a general into Istros in anticipation of a brutal attack from these 2 stacks from Dacia. Who do we want in charge? Yeah, just black horse people. Linsa? How about her? Horseman bodyguards, of course. Get her inside. Maybe we want to grab a couple of noble riders to How many range units they have? 4 in this stack and probably 2 in this stack. So yeah, 1 unit is not enough. 1 horseman is not enough to deal with them. We need more. The problem with this is that we don't want to have an army stuck in here. We just want to have enough to beat them. So maybe we just grab Merc and then disband her. Wait, can we attack them? We can, so they'll be attacking. Okay, we just get Mercs, maybe 2 or 3, just enough to beat them. And then we disband the whole lot. They'll take a long time to rebuild, and we can use that army as additional army in to push into south. Okay? So get light horse. What else do we need? Estrus. We have a little bit of infantry. 4 Bloodsworn, 4 Spear Brothers, Wooden Spear. Tribesmen are crap, don't even count them, but only 2 Germanic youths. Maybe a couple of archers would be good. Archers can score really nice kills in battles like these, and they are reasonably cheap. Yeah, get 2 of them. That should be enough. Yeah, we can now defend. Which means this guy can just go back to Greenev, improve public order further. And now we want to replace Chario, so we can rehire him in Bergium next turn and start building Doomstack. Doomstack will include Swordmasters that will be ready in 2 turns. Yeah? So let's get... Who do we want in charge for now? Theobald? Don't think we used him before. Plus 4 public order. Excellent, get him. Cavalry bodyguard, goes without saying. And you guys can recruit, but should you? You only have crap available. I don't think it's a good idea to recruit this junk. So I'm not going to do this. House politics. We stopped embezzling, which is not so good, because we don't exactly produce a fortune every turn. Our main guy has enough to embezzle 3, maybe even 4 times. Also, he should start moving from here. We now have excellent public order here. Well, excellent garrison of 20 units. Why is it 20? Should be more. It should be 26. What's happening? Are these guys not replenished? Or do we need to build tier 2 of this to get them? Or is the garrison capped at 20? This is why it's not showing. This is why we don't get those additional units. Maybe that's what it is. It should be unfortunate, because we invested into this thinking we can get the garrison up to like 20 whatever, 26. So the final artisan's lodging is doing nothing if that's the case. We'll wait and see if once we build this it actually increases. But for now we can crack on with him, set up attack on Patavium. I don't like taking Patavium either, because this opens road for Antony's Rome to attack us into Patavium or Norea. We'll have land border with them. For now, as long as they don't have right of passage with Dacia, they can't pass through here, so we don't actually border them. Once we take Patavium, we will, which is not so good. Not so good, man. Okay, we're going to give it another turn, let them fully replenish. And we want to coordinate these attacks as well, so we are not exposed. A couple of armies will take Mediolanum and he can take Patavium on the same turn. But we definitely want to replace him and start embezzling. Okay, gonna put this guy in charge. I don't trust him, but I trust the opposition guys even less. Given these guys, if we ever would result, they are the best. What's our secondary... Wait, we still have crappy bread and games here, right? For +6 public order. Going to switch to tribute collection. And the second richest province, which is Lugiai, going to get tribute collection too. Nice. And press on. Okay, that's the 4th attack. Also general, 6 swords and a big pile of spears, plus 3 javelin men. That's 3 ranged units. That should be fine. Let's do it. And let's crack on. Speed this up as well. Ballista fire tool off for now. Yeah, light horse is cracking on. Excellent. Gonna get a couple of volleys out with archers and then pull them back. You can go into shield screen and we'll pop cavalry counter tactics once it goes into melee. Archers shooting, we are 79, 77, 65, okay, pop it, 62, 33, okay, that's enough. Pull back, guys. You've done enough. You get out to protect them. Looks like everyone is piling through the middle, so we don't need to worry about the other entrance. 18, and our guy haven't lost a single troop. Look, 140 melee defense. This is insane high. You never ever need as high melee defense as this. Down to 7, they are pretty much done. Okay, I'm going to take him out of this. We no longer need bracing or melee defense. Start moving the general. They are pretty close and Ballista can now start shooting. Aim here with flammable round. Yeah, here. Wait, what did you do, buddy? What did you do? What is this? Man, get back there. Reposition, guys. What is this? Get in here. Guys, are you out of your minds? General, crack on. You guys crack on. Ballista, how are we doing? 77 kills, not too bad. Crack on. You are going to attack this longbow hunter. General, you get in here. At least Ballista is doing some heavy lifting here. 93 kills already. General is taking forever to arrive.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Attack this, an archer starts shooting this guy. Or you attack him. And you get rid of this. This is Slinger. Ah, we took a volley from these guys. Get a charge on these guys first. This is very risky, but we have a little bit before Ballista shoots again. And get out of here. Attack this. You forget about these guys. Reposition here. And you'll get rid of that sling. How are our guys doing here? Ah, taking heavy losses because they are totally out of formation. The enemies are overflowing. Okay, get the volley on this guy to break them. You can start coming back. Attack him. Shots are going long. 250 kills. Very respectable. Start shooting here. Yeah, General absolutely crushing these guys. Archers, what are you doing? Shooting or not? Okay, they are pretty much done. Reposition here. You guys forget about it. In fact, can you catch them? You can't. Come back here then. You'll throw some jabs in here, in these guys' backs. How are we doing here? Shaken, huh? Losing men fast. Excellent. This guy will put himself together, or maybe not, because Arrow Tower is now shooting him. And now we are brutally bombing Blob into the back and unshielded side with Treble Archer. Ballista, how are we doing? 400 kills. Absolutely amazing. Shoot here. General, routing these crappy archers. Excellent. Okay, this guy is coming back. One of you, just get the volley on him and that should break him. General, yeah, these are shattered. Just make sure you finish them off and you go after those other guys now. Next. How are you doing, buddy? 45 kills, not too bad. Out of javelins, then you are going to charge it. Ballista, how are you doing? 500 kills, what a beauty. Keep shooting here. Okay, these crappy slingers are gone. Excellent. General, attack these youths now. We're going to get to them on time. We are. Excellent. And longbows, aim at the general. Here. Yeah, our guys are taking such heavy losses because of this guy who was supposed to hold the gate, just doing something really bizarre. You know what? I'm going to switch one of them to Flaming Shot to lower their morale. Flaming Shot massively reduces damage, but it might still be worth it. We are still shooting for using normal shot on the other two. Look, all of them get penalty to morale. Beautiful. And our guys don't. They also get penalty to morale from being under artillery fire. 700 kills almost. Ballista is so brutal. Man, excellent. Wiped out everyone here. Good job, guys. Now go after them. Yeah, 4 of them are wavering. Excellent. Combination of Flaming Shot, being attacked in rear by this guy, and artillery fire is massively demolishing them. Good job, guys, good job. 720 kills on Ballista. Shoot here. Should we pull this guy back? Combat even. 135, 88 kills. He's doing a good job, this guy. Offstorm down to 80. Should we put these guys in wall? I don't think so. This one isn't even fighting. Just get in there, buddy. General, you crush these guys. Go after them fast. Or you know what? Go after these. Yeah, they are about to break massively. Excellent. Ballista, 770 kills. Keep shooting. Yeah, this guy's doing a great job. He lost 3 guys since we last time checked and killed another 30 guys. Good job, buddy. Orders are simple. Wipe them out. Yeah, about time. They are breaking. Also is wavering. Ballista, just get a shot of here. You guys switch to shooting the... Excellent. Just gonna wipe them out. Heroic victory. There we go. 300 lost, 2700 killed. Not too bad. Okay, got away with 3 guys, not too bad, release them. Okay, double tax harvesting or tribute collection immediately improved our income massively, excellent. Now, who's on the move? The double stack from Dacia didn't attack, they pulled back, right? Got afraid of her. Maybe they're on the way here to attack Greenev, who knows? Going to come here, test the water, see if we can see them. We can't. Double time back, then get rid of these mercs. They are nowhere to be seen, so they can't attack us by surprise. And it's gonna be cheaper if we just... In fact, we can also get rid of her. We can rehire her next turn. And in case they are on the way to this, we're going to get him out and set an ambush. Okay, now... here. The sorry leftovers of that stack that just attacked us. Going to complete the punishment by wiping them out. Blood and iron. Get rid of them. Ooh, there's a garrison inside. We can bypass it as simply as doing this and get out of there. Wait, we can get a couple of mercs and sack this town. It's got 11 units in the garrison. It's gonna be painful if we do. We don't have that many mercs. Just forget about it. Just double time back. We have 13 units worth here. They probably just have a bunch of slingers, which we can easily deal with. So that leaves us the south. The brutal south. Yeah, the garrison must be capped at 20, because yeah, we didn't get any more after completing this. A bit unfortunate, but kinda makes sense. We have 3 stacks here. We should take Mediolanum if we can. Can we get there with anyone? Double time doesn't count, guys. We actually are in range. Well then, crack on. You know what? We should have sent a spy ahead. That would be preferable. Crack on. Okay, these guys are badly starved. That's good news. These guys, this is some sorry left over here. Mediolanum's got 12 units inside, but also depleted somewhat. So we should have no difficulties wiping them out. Now, before we commit fully, let's get Charya here and start that brutal stack. Next turn we can get Swordmasters, yeah? We're 1 turn away from completing Bronze Furnace. So let's start with a Ballista and 3 archers, 4 archers. Archers are good. In fact, if we'll be fighting Rome, maybe double Ballista is better than additional archer. Now that we'll have elite infantry, it doesn't actually make sense to overload on these guys. Just gonna go with, also will not be getting cavalry for this army. With double Ballista, triple archer and 14 swordmasters, we can auto-resolve everything. Of course, when we face a army worth fighting, we'll do that, but that's not guaranteed. So get these 5 guys for now. You can see Treva from here. Excellent. Just steal their food. We bring in both armies to help? I think so. What do we need to hold this? We need 1 in Korea, so we'll need to double time back. At least until this completes. Also build Shieldmaker. Yeah, we know these guys have full stack. They are almost certain to attack. But this army should hold, so we're going to bring it back on double time. We can attack from here. Okay, so come here. We are supporting, but let's check if we can definitely get back on double time. We can, excellent. So, I'm going to bring her in too. There's no reason not to. Crack on. And take it. Yeah, they don't even register now that we brought 3 stacks. Wipe them out. And... ooh, tier 4 barracks, nice. City itself is looking good too. Almost 4,000 if we suck it. Absolutely do it. And raise it. Mediolanum hours. Excellent. Untax it. Now we know Lepidus Rome. Need to declare on them. They actually like us? What is this? They must be at war with Antony's Rome. With Octavian's Rome. Yeah, and Helvetia. And they basically have the same enemies as we do. Okay, now you going to double time back to Korea because we fully expect these guys, Helvetia, to attack us now. We'll need to take them out before we fully commit to going south. They are too dangerous. Having them at our borders where they can attack either Mediolanum or Korea is just asking for trouble. Should basically take this and lock this whole section. Maybe we should also take Vesontio. But we don't really want to push west, we want to push south and take Rome. We are 1, 2, 3 settlements away. If we take Patavium, which we should, we're even closer. Okay, you get here and hide. And you should be within striking distance to Patavium. And Norea hopefully will hold with 20 units garrison, at least for long enough for us to bring reinforcements if we need to. Now, what is this guy? Yeah, we are pagans, right? So we're going to do this. Now, Theodoric, embezzle funds. Probably gonna do this twice next turn and put him back in command. Now, we only have 7 armies. We could be raising another one somewhere else, recruiting heavily, but it only makes sense in a province where we have decent units available. Ideally, we would just like to be recruiting here where we have Bronze Furnace. Man, public order is deteriorating here. What happens if we reduce taxes? We only lose 1500 income. We're still making money and we have 19k stash, and public order is much better now. Across the board, actually. Yeah, we have too much public order here. That's not a bad problem to have. Right, Mediolanum, fix this. Let's build double artisans lodging and a temple. We are not going to build 3 because this is overkill. We already tested that in Norea and it just doesn't do anything. Maybe we should scrap it and build a temple instead, but yeah, maybe we should do that. Get rid of 1. Maybe next turn we take all 3 of these settlements, huh? That would be interesting. Patavium for sure, these guys are starved, so they are no threat. Could take Genoa or Octoduris, depending how we feel. It's so good that these guys never bothered building barracks, proper barracks. With chosen swords, or whatever they have that's equivalent to chosen swords, they would be so much tougher to beat. I think we should just start another army here. This is our second best province for recruitment. We can get everything we need but swordmasters here. Well, I guess we can't get cavalry either. But time is of essence. We could put Brutal Auntie in charge. She's got infantry commander and she's fairly cheap. So let's do just that and start with Treble Archer and Ballista. Yeah, we aren't going to bother with buildings so late in the campaign, other than maybe tier 1s in the newly conquered provinces to get a little bit of a public order boost. 42 turns in, 8 turns to get Rome. 3 settlements away. We should make it. We should maybe make it even much faster than that. We'll see. For now, we should probably recruit additional 4 guys into this one to get her up to full, but we can't, so we stay put. Just move on. Alright, we turn this into barbarian settlement. Excellent. This guy's raiding. Who is he raiding? Oh, he's raiding the other Rome. Okay, not our problem then. This crappy tiny stack appeared here. Not really a threat. What else is happening? Ooh, Pontus is on the way with a crab stack. Beautiful, absolutely amazing. So, what's his approach going to be through here? So get just outside, maybe into this forest. Do we get any 55% ambush? Yeah, light forest. Get here and set an ambush. And just wait patiently. And then we have this. King of Dacians with Crabstack. He's going to besiege Norea. If he assaults, he's get absolutely wrecked. Our garrison is almost fully healthy, and our ruins are way better. Yeah, we can crush him. And here we want a temple. We can even catch him and destroy now, right? He's not going to accept the battle though. Ah, we can't get to Batavium, man! Slightly outwith. We can do it with her. You know what? I'm going to clear him before we commit to going south. This is a good opportunity to destroy full stack. Ambush, excellent. Wipe them out. Not exactly a wipeout. Yeah, man, you messed up. You were supposed to wipe them out. Anyway, stay here. Now, we need to understand what's happening here. How strong are they? Nothing. Very, very good indeed. And this way? Also nothing. Okay. Steal their food for now. Should we take Octoduris to get rid of these guys once and for all? I think so. Yeah, because they can attack 2 different cities of ours. Yeah, they might have small garrison here, but that's not gonna stop us. Pile on. Besiege, bring her to help, wipe them out, occupy. Our queen is rank 7, excellent. This is Belgae still. They have so much land, Belgae. Get more movement. Octoduris. We need more troops here in the garrison. So, going to scrap these 2 and build double barracks. This will be a frontline settlement. Do you want to come here? Can you fortify? Ah, you can't, okay. She can defend. She's got double ballista and treble archer, plus enough infantry to hold the line. So you're just going to double time inside. Also get this. Now these guys have no settlements, so they need to do something fast, else they perish. You're going to get 5 brutal swordmasters. You get inside and recruit what's our best bet here. Probably just these guys, right? Get 4 of them. You're strong enough to defend Flevium, but maybe the best use of you is to... Yeah, get inside for now. Once we move this army with Onti down south, you'll just double time to Trifurdum, so we can reinforce both Bergium and Flevium, if that's what we need. Man, public order here sucks so much. We should have built a temple. In fact, you know what? I'm going to switch from tax harvesting back to bread and games. It's +6 public order. We can't be tanking -14 for much longer. Also, it's false economy, because we are getting extra 15%, but as public order goes down, we're actually losing tax income from unhappiness. You, buddy, going to set an ambush for this tiny stack. Get just outside and hide. You get strategist, and we should put our king in charge of that crappy army. Theodoric, embezzle twice, and take this army over. So we get you brutal boost to replenishment. What a general. We are now replenishing 25 men per turn. Excellent, and 50 on the 37 on infantry. This is really, really good. Basically, also he has much better reach. Next turn we just move here, probably will be close enough to strike. In fact, we can also strike with her and just bring him to reinforce. This is looking good. It's looking very good, in fact. Yeah, I'm not going to build anything. At this stage, we need money to fuel our war machine. That's our biggest priority. We also now border 3 Roman factions. Well, Lepidus from Tukid. Ooh, Octavian's been absolutely steamrolled. They are down to 1 settlement by the looks of it. Well, maybe 2. So we should be stronger than them on balance of power, right? Much stronger. And how about these other 2? Lepidus, we are equally matched. Antony is slightly stronger. We don't know Pompey yet. And these crappy factions to the east should be weaklings, right? They are very weak indeed. They are all satrapies also, yeah? Same Iceni and Belgae. They are weak. So is Gaul. And so is Iberia. Okay, so the only faction stronger than us on the entire map is Antony's Rome. Okay, move on. Okay, we are now losing 1 grand per turn because we over-recruited. First of all, let's see who's on the move. Ooh, these guys are close now. They are taking attrition as well. This is amazing. Let them come here and fall right into our ambush. No sight of Dacia. This fleet just moved away. Excellent. And then we have these 2 stacks approaching. Belgae, huh? They are weak. Yeah, you'll get your battle. In fact, you're going to get it now. Get rid of this guy. Wipe him out. Helvetii wiped out. Now, we could bring him to reinforce and just get rid of... No, we can't get there. So you're just going to be defending from these guys. They won't even attack. You're too strong for them. Like, way too strong. So move here and grab 5 more swordmasters. Yeah, we over-recruited big time. And this is only going to accelerate. We need to destroy armies and sack settlements to make up for it. Okay, spy. You, buddy, need to make sure there's no brutal counterattack awaiting us if we leave Mediolanum. On single time we cannot get very far. Okay, just have a peek here. Nothing on the way. Okay, and come here. That's fine, there's nothing here. This is perfect. Campaign movement, we want that. It's only 5%. Okay, forget about it. Just get this instead. Now let's take Potavium. You attack. There's nothing inside. Interesting. We're going to sack it. Oh, the army's here. Good. And we need our main guy here. Wait, do we have enough movement? We don't. You need to come closer, so you take X, get X from this. Just go around, so you're as close to enemies as yeah, just come all the way here, and you take it. You get out, you get in. Okay, this crappy army is here. Fix the main building and build this, and we are now 3 settlements away from Rome, the ancient city. Okay, growth of Woodenas. Now, I don't really want to have this army stuck in here. Lapidus Rome is here in Bibracte. We leave ourselves exposed if we do that. Perhaps we should approach slowly and do it next turn. Or do it with him. Wait, we can bring him here all around, so she can crack on. That's fine. Attack. Wipe them out. And sack the city. Any survivors? No. Then double time back to our territory. Just here. In fact, all the way here. And you going to get into Octoduris. Okay, we made some coin from sacking these 2 cities, but that's not gonna last for long. If we are losing 1k, and we'll be losing 2k once he gets another 5 guys. And what about this army? We should move it here and recruit more, right? I think so. So move here, and we are going all in on military. The money doesn't matter at this point. We're just going to be sacking and raising our way to riches going forward. You can get this. Basically, pour everything into our war machine. That's the plan. And you can now double time to Lifurdum. Ah, you can't get all the way there. That's not so good, man. Ah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, Octoduris. Build barracks and barracks. Keep everything else for army upkeep. And move on. No, desperate attack. Excellent, wipe them out. And we got this Pontus stack. Beautiful. Wipe them out.
You have further orders?
Nori wiped out. Good stuff. Now we are losing 2100 a turn from over-investing into military. Let's have a look at the map. First of all, we want to get rid of this, which will give us some money. Wipe them out, of course. You can also get movement, buddy. And you're going to double time back to Greenef. Now, we don't need that big of an army here. Greenef has 9 units in the garrison. Some decent ones too. Longbow hunters, scout riders and wooden spears. We need to shrink our military so we actually don't go bankrupt. So first of all, get rid of this crap. Next, maybe merge this junk and get rid of the one that's beaten up. And maybe let's save this couple hundred. 17 guys. We have 7 in the garrison. 9 in the garrison. We maybe only need like 15 is already a lot. Get rid of 2 spear brothers. The ones with the least exp. They are quite expensive for what they offer. Merge the stuff and get rid of this and this. Yeah, that's more than enough to defend this. Saved 500 a turn from this. Okay, next is this stuff. They did not attack, so we are going to attack them. You come here. You crack on. Follow up. Get rid of them. So weak, so unbelievably weak. Wipe them out. Should have not come here. Okay, that is a little bit more money, but we're still losing money left, right and center. Okay, the spy. We need to take Genoa next, but we also need to know what's happening here. A full stack. Oh, come on! What is this junk? Man, is this the best you can do? And further south, another stack. Have a look at them. Hopefully they are stronger. Okay, should we also take Ariminum? I don't like taking coastal settlements on this side because it just lets Antony's roam. Lets Antony be able to attack us by the sea, which is not what we want. Maybe we just ignore it. How strong is Batavium now? Won't be strong for the foreseeable. At most it will have 11 units in the garrison, so we need to leave the weaker army here. Ima is a good general, but she's not really that great. Give her this. Wait, we can attack it. We're going to attack it, pillage it, and pull back. Almost 4k, nice. Any leftovers? None. Then you're going to come back here. Here for now. Now you, buddy, going to move here, block the path. You can't reach Arretium this turn, but you will be able to do so next turn. So come here and fortify for better replenishment. And this puts you within... Yeah, we can even do something better. We can set you in an ambush stance. Yeah, you can end your movement here. That's... from here you can reinforce, right? So go all the way. No, you can't reinforce. It doesn't matter. Hopefully this guy will now crack on and fall into that ambush. If not, not a big deal. Vesontio rebuilt? Only partially, okay. Think we need this army back in Mediolanum. This is pretty important. Yeah. So if we sack Vesontio again, will we have enough movement to pull back? We should, yeah? To Octoduris. We're going to do that. Yeah, crack on. Wipe them out. Sack the city. Leftovers? None. And you double time to Octoduris, while you move to Mediolanum. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so this flank is secured. Next turn we can take Genoa with him and Arretium with our king. Maybe we're going to take Ariminum with that last army with her. And we also want to bring these guys further south. You're at 16. Going to move you here and hire the last 4 of these brutes. You can also recruit, so move here. You know what? Yeah, move here and get one of them. Wait, this is a land army, and they can't reach Treva. They can land, but they can't really do much. Okay, we can intercept and wipe them out. Move here and hide. Do we even care about Treva? We actually do. We should get a... this is not a coastal settlement. It only has 5 guys inside. They went all that way, attack it with this crap stack. Can't hold what we have there, and we don't have spare generals, so we need to bring her closer. Come here and hide. Now we are spread too thin, because we can't defend Flevium or Bergium with her anymore. But Bergium still has 2 armies next to it, so that should be fine. Not embezzling this turn, because it's costing us 60, right? We embezzled twice last turn, but we should put ourselves in a position to embezzle next turn. So gonna recall someone. Our queen. She's got tons of gravitas, as you would expect from a royal wife. Put this clown in charge. Or Linza, she's a better commander. Yeah. And we are in good shape, guys. We are in a really good shape. We still have 14k in stash, and we're only losing 1700 per turn. So we are at no risk of going bankrupt, even after this final round of recruitment. Yeah, let's just make sure we moved every spy. You need to steal their food. And let's crack on. Invasion force lands. We knew that they will. Are we in range to take them out? And is there anything... man! They have another stack here. Full stack. That we can't reach. We can reach this guy though. He's on double time, so it will be an easy win. But Flevium, not going to defend from a crap stack in the fleet. Not with 15 guys inside. Okay. Right. Roma is empty. We're going to crack on. Going to attack Genoa first, so we see more of the land. You do it. Of course we do. Wipe everyone out. 1900. And no leftovers, so take it and raise it. Okay, so there's a full stack here. This is the crab stack that was in Arretium. We are not afraid of this junk. We're also looking at certain rebellion here. We don't need to worry about Batavium. We'll see guys coming towards it from miles ahead. We can take Arretium now. Raise it. And Rome is within striking distance. Next turn we win. Next turn we win, guys. As is often the case, Rome didn't exactly put up a good fight. Should we also take Ariminum? This army is crap. We can get counterattacked brutally, but we can... they rebuilt, right? No, they didn't. We can wipe out the garrison and pull back for replenishment. Why not? Money made, but we got some exp. And pull back. Okay. We can strike it for... No, we can't from here, right? She doesn't have enough movement. Okay, now we need to destroy this stack. Gonna play this manually so we can... so every one of them is wiped out. Even can grab one merc. No, forget about mercs, just attack. Play this. What is this? Oh, we can be on the other side. That's good. That would be very unfortunate if we were ambushing them from downhill. Okay, Ballista, you will be obliterating them. You guys spread out. Now balls of fire would be great, but obviously we don't have them. Archers up front. Could charge general them, but then we fight crappy chariots. We don't want that. Okay, we need to disable the general as soon as we can, so everyone is going to be shooting him. And we'll press on with infantry right away. And also attack the slings with our guys, with our general. Ballista, you will be shooting using flammable round. Let's do it. Guys, shoot. You press on and you charge. You attack here, you attack here, you here, and you here. General's fine. General's very fine indeed. Haven't lost a single guy yet. You get your precursor jabs on them. Yeah, the general's down to 12. Ballista, you've done enough. Stop shooting. Our general haven't lost a single guy, killed 100 men. Excellent. They are surrounded now and about to break. Absolutely beautiful. Just keep shooting this Levy Freeman. Yeah, it's over. Stop shooting. Just need to pursue them. This guy is still fighting. Unbelievable. He is not anymore. Okay. Oh, these poor guys are on fire. What is happening here? Man, this map is so small. They got away because it's so bloody small. Ugh. Look at this. They got away with so many guys. Ah, so bad. I'm gonna kill them. Are they even... They are not even in range to attack. That's fine. We can ignore them. And double time here. And now what do we do about Flevium? This is important because it's gonna be under brutal attack. Because they have cavalry here, this is likely to be something better than cav. They have a lot of crap too. The fleet is probably crappy. Oh, this is another land army. Man, this is quite dangerous now. 32 units. We have 13 wharf. No good line infantry to hold the line. We have double sword, wooden spear. That's it. 4 crap levies. Yeah, we need to get more here. Can get one of these guys on a boat. Yeah, the better one, the one with heavy riders. That's not enough though. We're still massively outnumbered and we have no infantry to actually hold them off. So what do we do? We need a general there and a bunch of mercs, which means we need to disband an army so we can raise another one. As it happens, we have... Ooh, Pontus approaching again, this time with pikes. Multiple pikes, in fact. As it happens, we have a useless army here that's bumming around doing nothing. Out and get a strong general here. Our queen, sure, with tier 5 army. Gonna give her new bodyguards. And we need infantry to hold the line first and foremost, so we are not overwhelmed. So get these brutal spearwomen. In fact, get everything you can. Yeah, this should be fine. We're rich, we can afford it. They'll still attack because they are still favored. This is how weak we are here. And you guys are going to crack on south. I wonder if we'll... There's no way we can get these sword masters into action before we take Rome, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not much we can do about it though. Yeah, crack on. And what is this? Give it to the gods. Alright, we are on the brink of victory. We just need to defend Flevium with our queen and we are fine. I don't think we can be attacked from anywhere else with any significant force. So yeah, let's do it. Crack on. Rebellion in Potavium, not so good, man. Okay, what did this Iceni army do? This one is raiding, the other one pulled back. By the looks of it. Pontus approaching. This crappy left over here. No significant armies from Rome inside. Wait, this one has legionaries. Can we attack them? We can't. We can attack Rome though. What do we have in Genoa? 5 beaten up guys, huh? We can ignore this guy. Just gang up on Rome. Yeah, absolutely. We just take Rome and that's it. No one left to fight. But we can have pretty decent siege here. Look at them. The garrison has veteran legionaries and 4 legionaries. And this army has another 3 legionaries. That's 8 really good melee units. These are not too bad either. These guys are so much better than our spear wall, it's not even funny. And they have numbers as well. About 1,000, almost 1,000 men more. We really would like swordmasters here for this. But we don't have them. So, as is often the case, we need to handle with what we have. Alright, this is big, massive city. We have no idea where they will deploy, but we need to find a weak spot to attack. Weak spot means away from arrow towers. Here is pretty good, actually. Look, these arrow towers can only shoot all the way to here. This one is only here. So we can get on walls using ladders and not be under any significant threat. That's what we're gonna do here. Oh, but we need to pass through here. They'll see us coming from miles away. Doesn't really matter, right? We can still do this. Unless we find a better spot. Here's another good one. Just one tower, knock it down, knock this wall. And we can get through here and through here. Combine here. Yeah, from the side we're coming from, there isn't any good spot to be attacking. We need to really go all the way around the city. Because there are multiple arrow towers everywhere. Yeah, we want to be attacking from the other side. So we're going to bring all our guys here. Yeah? And press on. Guys, come here. All of you. Perhaps we should keep one ladder somewhere here to tie down some defenders. It's not even obvious they will actually stay there if we do. Come on guys, move. Everyone should be here. Or rather, ladders should be here and everyone else comes here. Okay, what they've got here? Oh, this is brilliant. They have levies, 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 and levies. You know what? We could just get on ladders here and deal with these levies. In melee, they take towers over and open the gate. That wouldn't be too bad, but if they are going to position themselves here, this is going to work just as well without being under constant fire from arrow towers. Just gonna bring these guys here. Maybe 2 more to pile on as reinforcements, and everyone else will go through the breach. Guys, crack on. Where is that ballista? It's taking forever, man. They now have legionaries on walls, which doesn't bode well for us, and Celtic warriors. But we are pinning significant number of them here, hopefully. Wait, ballista, what are you doing? Don't shoot these guys. Are you out of your mind? We need that ammunition to break the wall, not to kill a few crappy levies. Just come here. Okay, this does not look tempting to attack anymore. We have legionaries and double legionaries and Celtic warrior here, which means we are going to get wrecked if we approach them like this. So just gonna wait for ballista. Going to sneak past just out with the tower range, so we are as close as possible. Generally speaking, accuracy goes up the closer you are, so we want to be here. Okay, slow it down and you can start obliterating what exactly? This wall over here, right? I think so. And you guys, come here. Oh, by the way, you should be using flammable round. And you guys come here. Why are you getting closer? You can clearly see this. What is this? Just shoot. Okay, you are. Excellent. Do it. Oh, bounced off. 12% damage. Nice. 18%. One went long. Guys, you get ready. Bring our range units here too. Hit with both. Excellent. 30% damage. Looks like we're doing 6 per hit. So we need another 12 hits to knock it down. But we're only shooting with the front two. 42. We're hitting almost every shot. That's why it's so important to come close. Because accuracy is way better. Only 2 went long out of like 8 or 10 so far. 60% damage. Nice. Guys, don't waste ammunition on some crappy levies. What is this? 72% damage. 84. 96. Slow it down. You know what? Leave that wall. Get rid of this tower before we press on. This is also going to trap these 2 guys inside. If we take the tower down and the wall, they'll have no way to get down. Not sure it's actually good. Speed this up slightly. Okay, 5%. Tower is stronger. We can get a little bit closer though. We should probably. Yeah, come here. And be more accurate. Can't get any closer without being shot at, so this is the place. What is this, guys? This was so bad. You hit the wall. 10%. We need another 18 shots. I don't think we have enough ammunition. That was actually pretty good. Hit with both. 21. It's 5.5% per hit, right? 32, yeah. Okay, it's not looking horribly. Only shooting with the front two, which is probably for the better. 43. Speed this up. 54. 65. 76. We're hitting every single shot pretty much. 3 units will be trapped here by the looks of it. This is brilliant. 98. Nice. And now knock this down. Wait, why are... Oh, pull back! What is this? Pull back. Walls are breached. This is good, but they probably have units just behind it, right? Okay, so we have 3 units trapped in here. Slow it down. Going to press on with single spear wall and see what's in there. We'll be under fire from these guys, but not much we can do about it. Yeah, you can now knock this wall down. Don't think we want this ammunition for anything else, so feel free to shoot. They're shooting your shielded side. Pull back. Also make sure you're out with the other tower's range. Come here, buddy. Haven't lost a single one yet, but it's only a matter of time. Oh, we dealt so massive losses to these guys. Look, they're down to 70 and 80. Wall down to 30%, not too bad. Yeah, legionaries, huh? 70 and 80. This increases shield strength. Okay, should be good against ranged units, right? 48%, 54. Lost 2 guys, that's not horrible. 80, 113, another legionary just came in. Going to knock this one down and then get a few shots on these guys. This will be brutal melee. We need to clear the way. Yeah, this is not doing much. They only killed 2 guys. Shield screen seems to be pretty good. Actually, they are not raising shields above heads, so maybe this is actually bad. Okay, finally. That whole unit got wiped out. Excellent. Ballista, now shoot here. Now, archers, I want you to approach here. You have better... No, these ones have better range, right? So come here, and you'll be decimating these guys. They're all in loose formation. That's not so good. The breach is wide enough. That's fine. Wait, they are able to cross? That's not so good. Wait, they are all moving away. Okay. They want to get down. This is perfect. Okay, we have a lot of time now. Crack on, guys. You get in, all the ranged units. Ideally, we would like to be shooting their unshielded side, but that's not gonna happen. 3 legionaries, a 4th one here. Are they getting out? They are getting out. Pull back, pull back. Archers start shooting them. They are getting out. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. Archers, pull back. You guys get ready to obliterate them with javelins, and cavalry, come here. You will be flank charging them. Where is our brutal javelin man? Come here. Guys, javelins. Finally. Archers, come here. And start shooting them. We should be winning this brutally. You need to stay out with the other tower's range. Cavalry, come here. And you guys, brutally bomb them. We don't need all calves, so just gonna push 2. Keep the general out with. You guys get behind them, and you're going to charge. In fact, it might be better to just be shooting them in the back. This is working really, really well. Look, this one's down to 80, this one 40. Guys, the ones that are fighting, you and you, and you. Oh, this guy's down to 70. This is 120. This is working like a charm. No need to do anything else here. This one's already wavering. Excellent. Guys, switch to this one. And the 2 of you come here. 150, 148. Pull back. The 2 of you attack him. He's now running away. This is brilliant. Oh, javelins in the back. Absolutely devastating. And recharge this guy. Okay, you guys come here now. That guy should be down. You know what? You don't need to do anything else. You can shoot over the wall. Start aiming at these levies. Surrounded. 80. 79, 78. Are we winning this? Combat even. Unit losing. Not so much. Get a few shots on him. Archers, how are we doing? Levies. 100 of them. Let's see how this is going to do. Okay. 20 killed. But we fired so many shots to get this. Okay, this one has enough. Excellent. Wavering. Good stuff. Broken. Stop shooting. I'll let them finish him off. Okay, levies have enough. Just... We want to break them. Broken. We want to shatter them. They are shattered. Excellent. Switch to the other levies. Have still a lot of ammunition on archers. We don't need to do anything drastic. 1 calf should wipe this guy out. Ooh, they're coming back. Come here. Guys, just shoot this guy. He's pulling back. You guys pull back. Okay, we landed few on his back, but not significant number. They are getting out. They are getting out by the looks of it. You come closer. You crush them. Excellent. Come back. Okay, cavalry, just get rid of this guy. You and you. Archers, pull back. Is he going to make it back? He is. Forget about it. Pull back. You're bumping into legionaries. This is not a good idea. They have precursor javs. Exactly. Just get the volley on this guy and try to lure them out again. This is working like a charm so far. Guys, crack on, get rid of him. And we're now obliterating this one. He's down to 30 guys. This will break him, yeah? Oh, okay, they are shattered. Excellent. This one is done. You pull back. I wish we had heavy shot in this, but we don't. Okay, the cavalry right was pretty good. This guy's broken, but he'll come back. Buddy, you need to pull back. What is this? You start shooting him. Well, since we are in sight, might as well go after him. And you guys press on. Lost 6 bodyguards. Legatus. Ooh, Legatus is weak. Just attack him. You guys form a line. Bring this guy in. Out with arrow tower. Yeah. Form wedge and wipe out their general. This is brilliant. This legionary has enough. Excellent. How about we shoot... Okay, he shattered. Shoot this Vigiles now. How are we doing against his general? He's only lost one guy. Combat even, huh? I don't know about that. We have more men, and our guys are much stronger. Over time we should win this. Okay, they are getting out. They are not. We want to use all the ammunition on archers before we commit anything more. Veteran legionaries, but they're just standing there. Okay, drop this. How come can't beat crappy legatus? This unit is pathetically weak, and yet we're struggling. With the best melee cav in the game. Okay, Vigiles pretty much done. One more volley and they will shatter. Broken, shattered. Excellent. Switch to Celtic warriors. They have low armor, better target than legionaries. Okay, we killed 10, we lost like 12. What is this, guys? Winning slightly. You have way better stats and twice the numbers. What is this? Yeah, this is working like a charm. We lost a few of these in the initial fight, but other than that our archers are doing some amazing job here. Look. 130, 160, 180 and 160 kills. This is brilliant. And we get 3 kills on the general here. Down to 24. Nice. You know what? I'm going to bring the other 2 guys here. The 2 that are not doing anything useful. Just go around the arrow tower, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. You've shattered another guy. Switch to these Vigiles? Sure. No, just go after the... In fact, maybe you just don't do anything. General down to 19. We're going to just push through, see what's inside. Maybe just go with cavalry. Yeah, I like that. Send one of the calves and see what's inside, because we can only see these 2. I'm pretty sure they have more guys there. Nice. This is a morale hit to everyone. Come here. Don't actually get inside. Okay, legionaries coming our way. Can we sneak past them? Try. That's a bad idea. Pull back. Guys, soften them up a little bit. This is a spear unit after all. We're still fighting here. What is this? Come on. This guy is shaken. 12 guys left. How are we doing here? Oh, this was absolutely brutal. One more volley like this and they'll fall apart. We don't even need to worry about these guys. Just start shooting the last legionary they have here. Once we're inside, it's pretty much game over for them. Guys, you come here. No, not this way. This way. Okay, don't waste any more ammo on this crap. Just crack on, guys. All of you. And you try to land there. These are just Vigiles, these are legionaries, but we have a lot of precursor javs waiting for them. You and you. Down to 40, excellent. All the cav come here now. Wait, you're doing something stupid, right? Yeah, you're within arrow tower range. Get out of here. Come here. How is this guy looking? Wavering, excellent. Archers, try to land a volley in this one. Or you know what? Save the remaining ammunition. You guys attack this and all the cav comes here. Okay, so we made a breach, we destroyed good few units and we are inside of cavalry now. This basically seals their fate. I don't think they can recover from this. Yeah, we are firmly inside. Archers fire to love, excellent, get inside, everyone gets inside. This is one of the many victory points, right? We have like 3. Anyone we can see? No. Should we bother taking over arrow towers? I don't think so. 3 victory points, the main one is here. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Celtic warriors and veteran legionaries. Okay, guys, are they going to attack us? Most likely. Archers, get inside, get ready to shoot them. And you guys form a line of defense. And cavalry is going to go around them. Rear charge them. Crack on, come here. Now, we can't get down from here. We need to go all the way around by the looks of it. Well, nothing else for us to do, so might as well. No one is hidden here, buddy. No one is hidden. Guys, start shooting this Celtic warrior. You too. And you get your precursor javs ready. Guys, crack on. You're way too slow. You're way out. Pull back. Guys, you crack on. Come here. Then here. Archers, switch to veteran legionaries. Celtic warriors scrap. We can easily beat him. Youths, you too. Archers out of ammo, not so good. How are we doing? Veteran legionaries 90, these guys 140, it's gonna be tough. Okay, go into spear shield screen. Okay guys, crack on. We need to get behind them, it's gonna take a long time, which is not ideal. Come here. Are we losing this? Losing decisively, not so good, not so good. Buddy, you can get behind them, no one's fighting you. Crack on. And you're going to brutally recharge this stuff. Starting with Celtic Warrior. Okay, stop shooting. We are now from both sides in here. Let's see how this does. Oh, another legionary approaching. Okay, guys, need to be shooting this. Cavalry, how are you doing? Crack on. You're still so far away, man. Guys, you should be running. What is this? Another guy is approaching. We haven't killed any of them. Crack on. You need to stop him, else he's going to recharge you. The archers with no ammo pull back. You shoot him. You pull back a little bit. You should all be in shield screen. Cavalry, crack on. Reinforcements. Guys, you're so massively slow. Come here, fast. How are you doing, buddy? Probably losing, right? Combat even. Okay, go into shield screen. And you keep shooting this guy. And you guys get behind them. Once we have you here, that's game over for them. And you come here. Speed this up a little bit. In fact, let's see how our guys are doing. Well, this is how they're doing. They're not facing the enemy. That's not exactly a winning strategy. And now shield screen. Okay, we have cavalry behind them. This is game over now. Pile on this guy, and the two ones that are behind on him. Also have these guys. Fire tool off so we don't shoot our guys, and you guys pile on too. Brutal Germanic charge. Goodbye, legionaries. This is it for you. Shaken, huh? And this one? Shaken. 30 of them. Not for long. Not for long. Yeah? Wiped out. Okay, now, all we need to do is just take the 3 unguarded victory points. I think all they have left is the guys on the walls here. Going to bring these guys slightly closer to keep them pinned. Oh, there's another guy coming our way. The crappy Vigilas. This is a spear unit. We're going to do something a little bit reckless. Absolutely destroy him with a cavalry charge. Cavalry versus spears should not work, but let's put that to the test. Oh, they showed their backs to us. Big mistake. Ah, Cantabrian Cav. This is a ranged Cav. This is horrible. We need to pull back now. Else we're gonna get wrecked by javelins. And just send these guys in. We have our king on the line here. We should not recklessly expose him like this. What else is here? Just the Cantabrian Cav. Attack it. You, and you. And bring the other guys in as well. The 4 beaten up ones. Guys, fire tool back on. And get that cavalry. Okay, forget about him. Just fight these guys if he's running away. This is crap. We don't need to worry too much about them. Just flank charge them, and you shoot this guy. Keep cavalry away from them. They are too dangerous. So these guys deserted walls, right? Looks like they did. In which case, we crack on. How we doing? Piling on. That's good and bad at the same time. This guy is scoring good kills on us. We need to land a few volleys on him, because those javelins are going to mess us up. You need to pull back, buddy. Plebs and legionaries, huh? Okay, this is unshielded side. Oh, cavalry's coming closer. Shoot them. Guys, fire tool on. Pull back. You seem to be going into melee, which is not smart. Just shoot this guy. You come back. You're one of the best guys we have left. You shoot the scav and you come here. Guys, pile on these walls. You here, crack on. And you attack this Cantabrian Cav. Oh, they are breaking, excellent. And Cav is down to 35, now that we are shooting it with... Okay, you attack this. Cav is broken, excellent. Switch to legionaries. You pile on. They are breaking. These are their last units. Move out with our tower. Yeah, they broke. They absolutely broke. We got this. We absolutely got this. Rome is ours. And we only lost 550 guys. This is not too bad. Look, they had better and more infantry to defend with. And they lost badly. Excellent. Theodoric the Conqueror. What we gonna do with this beautiful city? Enrich ourselves off of it, right? And take it. Wipe out the leftovers. Eternal City. Of course we occupy. And how fitting. The final rank. Rank 10 on our king. Absolutely amazing. Just another melee defense. These guys, look, they have 106 melee defense. They don't exactly need more. In fact, they need less. If you could trade melee defense for melee attack or weapon damage, that would be perfect. Also, we get this. None of this really matters. Also this. Another 5 attack and defense. Nice. You get... nothing here gives stats, so just get Sentinel 2. And here, let's go for this and see what our final stats are on these brutal... That's like tier 3 units, it's not exactly super strong, but 117 melee defense. This is by far the highest melee defense we've ever had. 80 armor, 94 morale, 42 melee attack, even that is respectable, 28 weapon damage, that is weak, but it more than compensates with all the defensive stats. Not too bad. So how did we do? We aimed to survive for 50 turns. This is the hardest start in Rome 2, and we added legendary difficulty, and this is Total War on top of that. Not only we survived, well, we didn't technically survive 50, but it's pretty obvious we are going to survive with 23 regions, and owning Rome. Absolutely steamrolled everything. Not too bad, not too bad. These guys are weaklings, they are not really worthy enemies, same are these guys. Probably the only strong factions left are the other Romes. Antony's Rome is supposedly stronger than us, but this is only because they have so many satrapies, they all add to their strength, but 1v1 they are weak. Octavian is a joke, and Lepidus is kinda on par with us, but not really, we are stronger. And we now have these brutes. Look at them, we haven't put them to proper test, but 69 melee attack, 42 weapon damage, that's a whole different level than the spear wall. Yeah, they would be even better if we gave them to our main guy with the bonus to armor and other stats. Yeah, pretty cool campaign. I don't really quite see why this is supposedly the hardest start. Felt like a normal campaign. Let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and leave a comment. I'll see you next time.